So Trevor Bauer.
Yes.
Nobody signed him. He's willing to play for the league minimum and then all sorts of incentives. So you guys, so CJ, so you kind of understand who's Trevor Bauer is.
Yeah.
Yes. You know who he is or
Yes.
no? So you know he was a monster before this woman with her fake allegations.
Yes.
And, he got suspended and all that.
He was 100% guilty and before,
proven innocent.
Before proven innocent. And listen, the facts are the facts. It was this woman, reached out to him and she wanted rough sex and it was rough. And Trevor Bauer
Freak show.
Is not denying any of that. Everything that she said happened except for the punching, he denies. Now, it was a bad look. Even I was like, whoa. And I don't know Trevor Bauer, but I've been following Trevor since high school. My son-in-law played against him at Hart High. Montgomery was there. Hart was a juggernaut, had 2 pitchers that threw 95. And Trevor Bauer, who Michael Brown's known since grade school, has always been against the grain, weird cat. This is a great story. Michael Brown will tell you. He wore baseball pants to school.
Dog.
Yeah.
He ate and breathed the whole
And I would have
game.
talked shit to you every
He would have
day.
fucked you up. That motherfucker was
Okay,
a screw
and
loose.
this is what I say every time somebody says, can we get off topic a little bit? Every time somebody says they would have fucked you up, guess what? I would have got up with a black eye and been like, you dumbass with those dumbass fucking baseball pants
Listen,
on.
I'm going to explain something to you, CJ, real quick. And to a lot of people listening. When you can't talk to white kids like that in high school.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, white kids show up with weapons in high school.
Yeah.
Like automatic ones.
Trevor Bauer's weapon was his goddamn arm.
Yeah, no. He was a dog, but he's still white. So it was like you couldn't do that. So you wouldn't have said shit to him when you seen him at school, 100%. Trevor Bauer was a dog in high school, in the majors. The league hates him.
He was always different.
Always.
He did the weird. He came up with this weird warm up when he went to Cleveland. The Indians, not the Guardians. He's always been off. But the one thing he's always been about, he has been like a Kobe Bryant and a Tom Brady. Not saying he's at the level, but he's always been about baseball his whole life.
It's been about the business.
And he's never been liked as a teammate. He's been salty, sort of like a Greinke. But he loves baseball. He loves it. He's brought different dimensions to it. The allegations came out. They were ugly. I was guilty of like, dude, you got to suspend him. But then the facts came out. And the case hasn't been settled yet. They went into her phone. She set him up from the get-go. I don't think there's any questioning that. She texts her friend, I'm going to Trevor's tonight, and her friend's like, I'm gonna get that bag. She takes a selfie of her and him in bed. He has the night, he has the night covers on. Her face is perfectly fine. She's smiling like, look I got him, right? And then she comes out and says, oh, he beat me to hell. Well, your face didn't look like that. She cannot explain the text messages that she sent to her friend. I'm gonna go get him. I'm $50 million that he just got paid. It's really bad, and a lot of people persecuted him, like I said, and the evidence is overwhelmingly he got set up. They definitely had rough sex, but she asked for it, and it was on purpose. And
so does the league owe him an apology?
Well, the league has already cleared him to play again, which says everything. The league says you can play.
Why aren't teams signing him?
That is the question, because it's a bad look, because people aren't going to dig in to the facts.
When women falsely accuse athletes, because it's mostly athletes, they should get the sentence that the athlete was going to get.
If it's false,
I agree.
If it's false and it's proven false, if the athlete was going to get 15 years, your ass is getting 15 years. I think women should get the sentence that the person that they falsely accused of.
Wow.
You could say
that is the fucking smartest thing you've ever said in your life. Yeah. Wow. I have a level of respect for you now. For you, the highest level.
Doesn't see the black.
You know what? Wow. That was
No, that's a great call.
wow.
He's literally speechless.
Wow, man.
That's a great call.
I don't even consider you.
But there's a crazy because Bauer went after Manfred. He's been going after Major League Baseball for years, and there's a conspiracy theory that MLB actually put her up to all of this. I don't
believe that.
I don't believe that either.
That's far fetched.
It is far, but he did go after, and he has gone after Major League Baseball.
So does he
and
get
Manfred
signed?
for? You have to. If you're the Padres, if I'm the Dodgers, if you're anyone, the kid,
Dodgers will not bring him back.
he's not a kid, but I think they should, man. Just to be like, you know what, man? I mean, Julio Urias, idiot, beat his wife twice.
That's different.
Proven.
That's different.
Proven. Get that idiot out. And I am all for that shit. But this guy didn't do anything wrong. And you wrongfully terminate him as a Dodger. And he's from right here in Santa Clarita. And
I think anybody who gets him for what he's willing to take, which is the league minimum, and then the incentives could come in. I think anybody who's willing to take him is going to get a star.
And not
I
only
think the
that,
guy's going to be a very, very good top 15 pitcher in the league.
minus this whole situation, he was great for baseball. He showed personality, struck you out, did the samurai sword
And he was
shit.
white, which is okay, because if you're a Dominican player or a Cuban player, they exile you out of the league.
Yeah, if you do that shit.
But they don't like it. But a white guy, it was fine to do. And he was a pitcher, so it's like, fuck it. He only does it every 5 days.
He was great for the league, man. But I'm rooting for this kid. I saw him pitch. I used to go see Michael play against Hart because they had two. Like I wanted
2 dogs.
They had 2 dogs. I want to see a lefty. Montgomery.
Yeah.
Montgomery threw 95 as a lefty in high school.
Yeah, you want to see dogs play out there. Doesn't matter who. Against your own family, you want to see.
Yeah, I
who
was
you
like, I want to see. Shit.